What it do, Internet? This is This Weekend, where we give a retrospective view of this week and past decades. I'm your host, Coowada Curt.
And I'm Big Tom.
This week in 1985.
Bill Cosby was on the cover of Life magazine.
Woo! If we only knew
Wow.
then
Well, they
what
knew.
we know now.
He knew.
Somebody knew. Everybody, at least
They wasn't talking though.
30 women knew at that time. But you know who didn't know? Weird Al Yankovic. Yes, he released his Dare to Be Stupid LP this week.
And for the Stanley Cup, the Edmonton Oilers beat the Philadelphia Flyers 4-1.
Yeah.
Do we care about NHL?
We do not. But it happened this week in 1985, so we're going to talk about it. Top music in 1985. Big Tom.
We Are the World.
We Are the World.
USA for Africa for hunger relief. They made a lot of money for that, didn't they?
They did.
Man.
Thank you.
Michael's a genius.
Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones,
Lionel Richie.
You
know who you can't thank for that? Prince. I heard he was supposed to be there,
but he didn't show.
He never made it.
Number 2, Crazy for You by Madonna.
The Material Girl herself. Next one, Don't You Forget About Me. Simple Minds.
Oh, I love this movie so much, and the Breakfast Club soundtrack. I watched that movie probably 1,000 times.
I watched it maybe once.
Shit.
And I probably fell asleep through it.
Everything She Wants by
Wham! Woo!
Wham!
It was George Michael and
the other guy. Tom, movies released this week in 1985.
Movies. Number 1 movie was The Goonies, starring Sean Astin, a.k.a. Samwise Gamgee.
Josh Brolin, otherwise known as Thanos, and now Cable.
And Jeff Cohen, who? That movie made $9 million in its opening weekend. I think that's what they paid Josh Brolin to play Thanos, isn't it?
I think so.
Something close to that.
Hey, remember when Chevy Chase was funny?
I do, and it was in the movie Fletch.
Fletch,
the first one.
Chevy Chase, Jodan Baker, and Dana Wheeler Nicholson.
Dana Wheeler Nicholson. That name sounds familiar.
Dana Wheeler Nicholson. Remember, she played Wyatt Earp's girlfriend in the one that had.
Was it in Tombstone or what?
Tombstone.
It was in. Okay, I watched that movie.
Tombstone.
I didn't see the other one.
They opened for $7 million that week.
Wow. Next movie. Ooh, this is a good one. James Bond's A View to Kill with the real James Bond. Who?
Well, Roger Moore is definitely my James Bond.
Our James Bond.
I know my dad likes Connery, Daniel Craig. He's a good James Bond, but nobody was as good as a James Bond. I believe Roger Moore has more James Bond movies than anyone put together.
More than Sean?
Yeah.
Wow. Also in that movie was Christopher Walken and the lovely Tanya Roberts.
And I believe she got naked. I don't have any proof.
Well, she can't be in a Bond movie unless she does get naked.
I think she showed her titties.
That's just the rule.
And they opened real big at $10 million back in 85.
85. We've known each other maybe 6 months?
Six
8 months.
6 to 8 months.
Because we met in September of 84.
September of 84, yeah.
Wow.
It's a long time.
34 years.
Well, with that, I am Coowada Curt.
And I'm Big Tom.
And this was
What It Was.
Adonis, pull yourself together.